in about 5 seconds, that would be great. They'd be able to get a shot off of one of these bugs. Doesn't look like they're going to decloak and tip their hand. Looks like they're going... Oh, now they're going to decloak. This is one thing where, you know, with players, it's always nice to coordinate when you're going to pop out. You know, mention we're going to do this in the next 5 seconds. You know, get ready. This ship needs to go and run off, go get repaired. And that's down. Another bug going down though. And this bug fleet is going to be taken out by this cloaking force. Now the one nice thing that I want to point out is that both these team members were staying together, and that is huge. If you can have your teammates stay together. Oh, and now we've got the green Romulans coming in here with the Rins as well. No plates yet, but that means that their combined harassment fleet was together. This is really nice. Now we've got a bug fleet. Could potentially maybe take out these Rins, but retreating. Getting closer to the shipyards here. I want to look over here. We've got we've got B2K10 moving in. But being repelled by the Klingons and the Romulans. Okay, this is the point when the Romulans need to get out of there. They are now at the... they're now within the supply lines of the Dominion. And as we can see, green Romulans cloaking, getting out of there. I just want to say it's great to see new players online. And so far, a lot of the new players are catching on very, very quickly on how things work. It looks like Klinstadt is really going for this Shrike spam. Now, one thing that the bottom team could do is these Shrikes are heavily damaged by long-ranged units. For example, the Saber, Zeb Sabers would be a great counter to this. Or just any long-range unit. Here we got the Federation with some Sabers, some Intrepids, going in with some Cavorts. I want to see what Zeb's got going on here. Let's see, building some Excelsior 2s. Now, the one thing I find a little bit odd about this is the Excelsior 2s, if you're not Mason, then you don't get the benefit from Excelsior 2s like you would with him. I would like to see an eventual tech up to, if you're going to have a long-range unit, go for the Avalons. They're a bit slow, but they add a lot of nice firepower. Those fighters make a great screen for ships that are trying to retreat, enemy ships that are trying to retreat. Oh, here we can see fleets colliding a little bit. Here we've got the Dominion and the Federation and the Klingons together, all in one. Very nice to see, and the only ships right now are the Klingons, although we do see Red Romulans coming in. So hopefully, if the bottom team is quick about it, they can eat this fleet really quickly. This would be about the time that I would, as a Federation player, have your Ventures pop a sensor detect, see if there are any cloaked ships around the area. Maybe one over here and maybe one over here to help with the retreating Klingons. But this is a nice sign of a pretty well coordinated fleet. Although B2K a little out of position, he is going to really be taken out. Here's an example of passives taking on each other. These Cavorts are really nice against medium range, but these Shrikes are great against short range. And these Shrikes have the numbers advantage right now. Although Federation Dominion coming up, and they are going to do a number on these Shrikes here. Other Romulans coming in have phase plates. They have a few strikes as well. This is going to be really, really telling here. We've got the yellow Klingons, the top Klingons, coming in as well now. I mean, at a guess, I would say that the top might have it now, especially with this nearby yard for repairs and for building ships. B2K mentioning they probably should retreat. That's probably going to be a good idea, although the danger of retreating is, you know, at this point, you're going to lose a lot of ships just in retreat. It's really hard to stay coordinated and focused, but yeah, at this point it's clear that the top team has it. So Zeb's going to get away with a few of his ships. The Dominion's going to lose their ships here. So right now, the pendulum is swinging in favor of the top team, as they are really going to town on this center area. Really coordinating strong on it. I want to see just quick what's down here in the bottom. We've got full Kvort production going in. And again, probably one of the things that would help the bottom team right now is especially taking out those strikes, maybe having some long-range units, which the Federation excels in. It'd be pretty nice to have out there. Now I want to look over at Sergio, still continuing with the bug spam, but not giving him the ships he wants. And again, here we see ally repair being purchased. Now everyone can repair at this forward staging area. That's going to be a huge boon to the top team, and that really puts things into their corner. Got a Talon refit here, checking out cloaked vessels. All of the ships now are kind of fielded in the center. One thing that the bottom team could do, if this top team is putting all of their fleets in the center, you can send some of your ships over to these unprotected areas, these mining here, maybe draw off some ships. Right now, the bottom team, to get back in this game, is going to have to go where their fleet is not, and also do some superior scouting with the Klingons. The Klingons need to not be producing 3 yards. They need to have some scouts on the board so that they can see what's going on. That would help them a lot there. We see that Zeb is got his venture class here. Okay, the Klingons and the Romulans, the green Romulans moving in, red Romulans moving in. It looks like they've seen this, and Zeb almost looking like he was backing down. Okay, beat 2K10 saying he's going to try to get behind them. At this point, though, again, this is the hard thing about having a cloaking race, is you don't know where they're at. This would be a prime time to come in here and take out this expansion now that they've moved their fleet away. Be fast. I will hit them in the middle. So it looks like Zeb's going to hit him. He's going to hit him in the wrong spot, though, because these ships right here are going to come in and be able to easily reinforce this. Zeb going on by himself, he might be able to take out these ships right here with his forces, but not this incoming Quebec fleet that is going to really take them out. Still no special in Quebec. And